Well, the atmosphere is building up very, very nicely to what would undoubtedly be yet another high-caliber conflict, the sort you have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
Well, we're underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Osei Samuel has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think his teammates will be hoping that he can use his searing pace to good effect. If he can get in behind the opposition on a regular basis, crosses, chances and goals are bound to follow. He could be a real asset for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Osimhen. And that's aimed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nouri. Osei Samuel does well to get it back. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Iwobi. Now that looks a decent ball. Osei Samuel. And Bassi. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Algeria looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Searching pass he's played there, and he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. Lookman! There's a goal! And Nigeria are ahead! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 23 minutes is number 7, Lookman.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Lookman. Iwobi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iwobi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Iwobi. Thinks about the shot. Out of play for a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's picked his way through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lookman has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nigeria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Nigeria go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nice-looking ball. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nouri. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nigeria have their second corner now. Lookman plays it short. Osei Samuel. Cleared without hesitation. Ndidi played out wide. And it's Osei Samuel. Out for a throw. Nigeria are still that goal to the good. Oh, it's come loose. And that has put paid to that. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go.
This match was 80,314.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Good ball, good take. Lookman! And that's caused a worry or two. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer.
Header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Nouri. Over to the left. And that is out of play. And he's whipped to a header! He has done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Algeria really will fancy their chance.
There's the shot! And that is wildly off target. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a promising position. Now this could be a chance. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Aimed beyond the defence.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, what about it? Nigeria are hurt by just about the final punch. Bassi plays it long. Quality ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play.
Applies the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. 1 minute to add, according to the board. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The hostilities have already resumed. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Osimhen. Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 9, Osimhen.
Nigeria take the lead. Nouri.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
He's got away. No, that's too long. Plays a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Out to the right. Oh, good take in a good area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ndidi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the finish! And that would have won it.
Lookman really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Nigeria have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Now, can they get him away? Played into space out wide.
There will be 1 minute
That is
added
not
time.
the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. Knocks it into space. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He has a look up, shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Lookman clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Oh, the finishing line very much in sight now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Played out towards the right wing. Delibashiru. He's on it, can he get away? And there's green grass ahead of him.
Nigeria nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Just eases him off the ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nigeria close now to seeing this one through to the end. Big chance! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that's it. Victory. Yet another victory in this quest for glory. It feels good, very good.